Hello everyone. So you know that UGC in December 2025 form is live. So in this video we will see that what are the changes that are made in this cycle by UGC net and how to fill up the form in step-by-step procedure. Regarding myself, I am 6 times net and in June 2025 I have cracked JRF in English in general category, and I've also qualified GATE in English and West Bengal set in English. So let's see the information bulletin, that what are the changes that are being made. So here it is, UGC NET December 2025 information bulletin. You will see every doubt that you have in your mind about the exam pattern, those who are new to it, the mode of examination, the syllabus and everything you will get here. Okay, of course it will be a computer based examination as it is. So the online registrations and submission of application form has already started from 7th October 2025 yesterday, and it will end on 7th November 2025. The last date to fill up the form is on 7th November 2025 up to 11:50 p.m. Fees for general category is 1100 and for EWS and OBC NCL is 600. For SC, ST and PWD candidates it is 325. Okay. Now the duration of examination is 180 minutes, as you know. And the dimensions for your application form, your uploaded scanned images, it should be around 10 KB to 200 KB, as you could see. And the face, the candidate's face should be visible without marks, and it should be 80% of the photo should be your face. Okay, you can pay through UPI or any other forms as well. And the confirmation page that we will get, you should save it before the final admit card release. Okay, next see the category. The eligibility will be determined in the following manner. There are 3 categories for UGC NET now. As you know, the award of JRF and appointment as assistant professor is category 1. If you qualify JRF, that is the top 1% of the applied candidates, then you are already eligible for assistant professor as well as PhD admission. Along with that, you get your stipend as JRF. Next, we have category 2, where you get only net, not JRF. You get only net, where you are eligible for assistant professor and PhD admission, but not for the JRF stipend of amount 37,000. Next, we have admission to PhD only, where you are only eligible to PhD admission without the JRF stipend, and you are also not eligible for the assistant professor. This is the category 3. Okay. Next, we have category wise fellowships as well. For SC you have NFSC, for OBC you have NFOBC, and for PWD you have National Fellowship for PWD. The examination scheme, as we know, is the same as earlier. The number of questions will be 50 for paper 1, and number of questions will be, the subject paper will be 100. The subject paper carries 200 marks and the paper 1 carries 100 marks, and the duration will be 3 hours, and the syllabus for paper 1 is same as usual. Now the list of subject they have already given, and the medium can be only English and Hindi. You cannot choose Bengali or any other regional languages, only English and Hindi, except the, of course, the language papers. The marking scheme, see, there is no negative marking for this attempt as well, so that's a very positive point. You get 2 marks for the correct one and 0 for the wrong one. Eligibility and qualifications. So you must secure 55% marks during your masters. Okay, and for the reserved candidates, you have to secure 50% marks in master's degree without rounding off. So if someone is getting 49.68, he or she is not eligible. Okay, See, the candidates who are pursuing the master's degree and who are in their final years, suppose someone is in the third semester of the master's degree, so from third semester of the master's degree you can give this examination, but your award will be only be valid if you score around 55%, more than 55% in general category after the publication of your master's result, but you can sit for this examination from third semester of your master's degree. Okay, and you are advised only to sit for the subject of your post graduation, and the candidates who have passed the new system of the 4-year bachelor's degree program should have around 75% marks or equivalent. And if you qualify net after your 4 years undergraduation degree, then you are eligible for JRF and for the PhD admission, but not for the assistant professor. And you can also apply in your last semester or the final year. Okay, next we have age limits and relaxation. For general category, not more than 30 years on the first day of the month in which the examination is concluded, that is 1/12/2025. So December 1st 2025, if you are aging above 30 on 1st December 2025, then you are not eligible for JRF. You can obviously sit for the examination and qualify net, and many institutes do give the stipend even if you qualify just net only. Okay, and for reservation candidates there are 5 years relaxations, and there is no upper age limit in applying for UGC net for assistant professor or for the admission of PhD. Next, reservations. 15% of the seats are reserved for the SC candidates, 7.5% of the seats for the scheduled tribes, and 27% of the seats for OBCs, and 10% of the seats for EWS. 5% is for PWD candidates. So as you can see, around 65% seats are already reserved. So that it is, I mean, what to say, for general category candidates, you all have to fight and really study hard to qualify JRF. In my case, it took around 2.5 years for me to crack JRF in English in my last attempt, and in my 7th attempt I cracked JRF. Now the procedure to fill the form. The first part is the registration page, where you have to give your name, your father and mother's name according to your class 10 certificate, your date of birth in date, month and year format, like 4, then month, that is 5/05/04/05. Suppose you are born on 5th May, so 04 will be date and month will be 05, and your year maybe 1999, 2001, 2002, whatever it is. Okay, and while giving the examination, this will be also your password to unlock the system while giving the examination. So make sure that you give the right date of birth according to your Aadhaar card and your admit card as well. Then mobile number and email address that you carry with yourself. Then for the OBCs, those candidates who are not in the OBC NCL central list must choose general. Now, choice of cities, you have to choose your convenient cities that you belong to. Then the part 3 is the uploading of scanned images, your photograph and your signature. The photograph should be around 10 KB to 200 KB, below 200 KB the photograph should be, and your signature should be below 50 KB. And if you are from the PWD disability group, then you have to upload your certificate which should be below 300 KB. Okay, if something went wrong while filling the form, you can request for change to NTA. You can request NTA to change anything from your form after the closing of the window, after the form fill up ends. You are also requested to retain the following documents: the confirmation page and the proof of the fees that you have paid, and 6 to 8 passport size photographs need to be kept aside. You don't need 6, you need at least 3 to 4, that while you give the examination, one photo they always take for the registration form, the attendance sheet, as well as the admit card. If someone who if there is someone who don't have an Aadhaar card, he or she can choose PAN card or driving license or any other valid government ID. A reporting time will be mentioned in your admit card, and you have to report before that reporting time, because the examination gate will get closed before the time. Next, after the examination, there will be provisional answer key, where you can challenge with 200 rupees per question. And someone who needs scribe or other documents, you can fill up this. Someone who needs scribe, you can just fill up this form. Okay, they have already given this letter, and you should take it along with you in your examination center. Now, the syllabus of the subjects under UGC net have also been mentioned here. You can check. 85 subjects are there according to your subject. Along with that, the exam centers and the zone of the examination is also mentioned here. Okay, along with that, the code of the subject. Now, the procedure for appearing in CBT test. See the question palette displayed. There will be a question palette displayed on your right, from where you can choose the questions that you have marked, you have answered or not. Keep it simple. While giving the examination, make sure that the question palette on your right is completely green, which means that you have answered all the questions. It should not be red. Red means that you have not answered it, and the white portion means, if the color is white of the question palette, it means that you have not attempted this question. So make sure that it's all green. You don't have to mark for review and all those things. I never did that. So I would advise you to always make sure that the color of the question palette for every question should be green. That's it. Attempt every question at one go. And if you have any doubt, they also give a rough sheet. Write the question number, which you can revisit again. This is the technique that I have used. Okay. Next, they have just explained that how to navigate the question by scrolling down and all that thing, which is very easy, nothing to worry about. Next, the whole process of normalization and the calculations to percentile score is also mentioned. You can check. So that was all about the information bulletin and the changes made for UGC NET December 2025. And we are going to launch a 45 days free crash course for UGC NET paper 1 and paper 2 English. So you can subscribe and join our channel, and also join our Telegram group for free notes regarding UGC NET paper 1, which is compulsory for all, and paper 2 English.